got hoes, I got an audience, damn. Every week, fashion week, runway. Fly the bitch overseas one way. The bitch come out here and go both ways. Make her eat so much pussy, need lunch break.
She don't even eyebleed, anglais. Got the booty with the thighs and the shrunk waist. And right between the thighs is an entree. And she know I'ma need more than one plate, yeah. And I look up and
was Toji. Hold on. I think it's recording. What if Naruto was Toji Fushiguro's reincarnation? Now, before we start this video, Toji Fushiguro has access to four specific items. Now, I said 4 because I am counting the cursed spirit as an animal, even though my boy Backshot or my bad, Kenjaku gripping the sheet ass nigga, stole one of them. But the 4 items that Toji Fushiguro has access to is number 1, the Soul Split Katana. This katana has the ability to cut, like it bypasses the body and cuts the soul, which straight up, even if you do block it, you're still gonna get cut because it cuts your soul, and your soul affects your body somehow. Mahito logic, whatever the fuck that be meaning. Put it simply, even if you block this attack, you're still gonna get cut because that's its basic ability. And then he has access to the 1,000-mile chain. This chain has the ability to infinitely extend as long as the back of the chain is not showing. So as long as the very end of the chain is invisible, it can constantly extend. And with the effects of chakra added onto that, the extension power is only going to grow even further. Yes, he still will have access to chakra. The difference is he isn't going to be able to perform any normal jutsu. What I mean by this is, his jutsus can only be performed techniques such as the 8 inner gates, the Rasengan, or Tsunade's basic techniques, or healing. Of course, he still have access to abilities like Tail Beast Bomb, blah 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 blah, but any wind style and all that, probably not going to be a thing. So I want you guys to notice that I'm probably not going to give him access to a chakra nature whatsoever, but I will still make him somehow be stronger than basic Naruto, because it's Toji. And now it's time to cover his most powerful weapon, the Inverted Spear of Heaven. This spear, which is literally just a sword, but it gives the user the ability to freaking cancel out cursed techniques upon contact. Now, this ability is going to work with chakra as well. It's going to be able to cancel chakra upon contact. Now, eventually, I am going to do something with this where he ends up merging with the Inverted Spear of Heaven, which will allow him the ability to straight up cancel chakra immediately. I just want to do that. Then he'll be able to force his opponents into a straight up fist fight. And when I say chakra, I mostly mean Kekai Genkais. So abilities such as the Fire Style Fireball Jutsu, this will not work on, but it will be strong enough to cut right through it, because it's the Inverted Spear of Heaven. It's overpowered. And yes, we do know Gojo did end up breaking it, but I don't care at all. And like at all, it's Toji. I don't care. So with that, forgot to mention, he is born with heightened senses. Like every last one of his senses are heightened to an unholy level. On top of this, he's also able to easily, and I do mean easily when I say this, easily destroy and take down many cursed spirits without even being able to see them. No thinking, y'all, he can't see cursed spirits, believe it or not. He's simply able to sense where they are and sense their movement because of how heightened his senses are. Also, he's naturally strong, okay? So he's going to be able to do a lot of things that a normal human should not be able to do, like enter the 8th gate of death without dying or suffering really just any legit injuries, because his body is so strong that it's able to handle the power without suffering too many repercussions. I know I'm bad at explaining things, kind of always have been, so hope you guys understand that. And I'm sorry for a long intro. Let's just start the video. Naruto Uzumaki, born looking identical to his father. Now, as Naruto grew older, on the other hand, his appearance began to change. Naruto's hair slowly began to turn black, and his workout regimen became more vicious. The thing is, no one really questioned the fact that Naruto's hair turned black, at least none of the higher-ranking ninjas, because in order to be a Namikaze, most of them are born with black hair. And considering the fact that Minato was born with a birth defect, his hair was yellow. They just assumed Naruto wasn't born with the birth defect, or, well, his body simply adapted to the gene. In turn, Naruto slowly but surely began to become stronger and stronger every single day. As his minutes passed, Naruto's growing stronger, until Naruto's at the age of 6 years old, where his heavenly restriction was completed. Naruto's strength, speed, and durability as a simple 6-year-old was astounding. Him and Sasuke would have fights all the time, and Sasuke would always lose. I forgot to mention his fourth item, but his fourth item is literally just the cursed spirit on his back. It just holds all of his weapons, but it's not going to be an item anymore. It's simply going to be a seal that Naruto puts on himself because he isn't going to need, the cursed anymore. So I'm just not going to give it to him. Anyways, back to where I was. Man's is just simply, he's untouchable, which is the best way to describe Naruto. No kid in the academy has ever defeated Naruto. And this news catches the attention of Hiruzen, who ends up having a good idea in mind. He sends off Guy, and he asks Naruto to spar with him. Naruto looks at Hiruzen and just looks at him. No. Why not? Hiruzen, I'm not doing anything without a price. Oh my god! Naruto. And Naruto looks at him. I'm not doing anything without a price. Bro, it can't possibly be that it's that difficult for me. Hiruzen and Naruto starts arguing, and Naruto just keeps doing it. If they continue to argue, Naruto just starts singing.
Hey, mom, in my cup. I will shut the fuck up, but you ain't gotta be a baller to give me a motherfucking dollar.
And non-stop, he won't shut the fuck up. And Hiruzen just, alright, damn. Here, he gives Naruto a bag of money. Now fight him. Naruto looks at Guy and just smiles, ready to hold back against him. Hiruzen say, no, please don't, you will die. And Guy's like, show me the might of youth. And Naruto looks at him. You want me to fight this guy? You sure? Hiruzen would nod as Naruto would instantly run forward towards Guy. And instantly, Naruto punches him dead in the stomach and sends him flying. Guy easily lands and looks at Naruto and smiles. Oh, this one is strong. Before booming, Bo literally blitzed and appeared right behind him and instantly kicked Naruto in the back and sent Naruto flying. Bro got slammed through tree after tree after tree, not able to catch himself. And when he finally landed, he's laying there on the floor, astonished. Hiruzen, give me another bag. I'm in another bag. Oh, he barely gets up and looks at him. Okay, Hiruzen, I'm gonna need another bag of money. Hiruzen's like, nope. Turns around, walks around like, Naruto, don't, you can't do that. But I can, and that's what I'm doing. As Hiruzen leaves, Naruto's like, whatever. He rushes forward again and goes dead in for a punch. Hiruzen, Guy would dodge, weave, mink, punches him in the stomach over and over and over again before grabbing Naruto, throwing him upwards, and saying, show me true might. As he goes in for a kick, Naruto this time will end up catching his leg, and immediately he yanks him forward and headbutts him. Mid-air, by the way. As Guy holds his head in pain, he falls and hits the floor. Naruto looks at him and says, you gotta try better than that. Guy looks at him and smirks. You're strong, kid. Show me what else you can do. Naruto and Guy begin to battle ruthlessly for a pretty long time. And believe it or not, Naruto has stupid high durability, so he's only getting hurt bad, but he can handle it. After a long while of fighting, Naruto and Guy finally just gets bored of it. Okay, you won. Naruto would say. Guy would just laugh. I held back a lot, kid. What do you mean you held back a lot? Guy would turn to him. Let's make a deal. If you're able to activate this technique right here, I'll train you. Guy proceeds to turn around as suddenly a green aura starts flowing off of him. The aura begins to explode out in all directions as a massive wave of power just flows from Guy. And he turns and looks at Naruto. So, and Naruto's like, oh, please, we'll connect. Guy simply taps the ground with his foot and a massive crater, completely in the direct center of the training ground, appear. And I mean a massive one. humongous. And he looks at him. See, how? Naruto's like, how do you expect me to do that? I mean, it's your own current physical strength. You can at least create a small crater. Naruto says, a very, very small crater. Exactly. You're able to do something. Yeah, I'm not able to do that. Figure it out. As guy turned looking, I believe in you, kid. And bro just walked away. I was like, how does he expect me to do that? We time skip 2 years. Naruto, by the grace of God, and I do mean by the grace of God, barely figured out how to do this. But oh yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna cover how he learned how to do it. You see, he came up towards Naruto walking to Hiruzen's office, and he told Hiruzen he wants to learn how to make some money. Hiruzen will tell Naruto that, kid, you're addicted to money and you're only 6 years old. You don't need money. Naruto tell him, I am broke. I eat ramen every single day. I barely have a house. As a matter of fact, barely have a house is barely have a house. I literally am living with the roaches. They are eating me alive. He grabs Hiruzen by the shirt. Listen to me. I need money. I'm like, okay. Kid, the only way I can give you money is if you perform missions for me. Naruto says, any mission, I don't care. He looks at him. No. Naruto's like, why? Why not? First off, I'm not sure you're strong enough. Secondly, if I want you to perform a mission, it's normally coming from me, the Hokage. More than likely it's an assassination mission or a pretty bad mission for a kid your age to do. Naruto would look at him dead ass and say, I don't care. Alright? The time skip during these 2 years to one day when Naruto was seen fighting against a man. This man is carrying a very long sword known as the Soul Split Katana. And you see wounds all across Naruto. Now he is one of the 8 deadly swords. 7 ninja swordsmen. 7 swords. He's one of the 8 swordsmen of the mist. Yes, 8 in this timeline. He rushes towards Naruto and instantly slashes Naruto dead across the arm. A massive wound appears as blood spurts out everywhere. Naruto falls down on one knee as the man zooms forward and slams the sword into Naruto, who, by the way, in case you're wondering, has a mask on his face. The mask appears like the curse on his back. Ugly mask, but nonetheless, it's a pretty good mask to have. And as he just has men stabbed, he grabs the sword and proceeds to slam it into Naruto's leg. And Naruto begins to listen to the instructions Guy gave him a few months ago, because every once in a while he did come by and give Naruto tips on how to access the gates. First gate open. Naruto mutters. And to his surprise, and mind you, he's 7 at this point, Naruto's hair will slightly flow upwards. He feels a burst of strength as he proceeds to uppercut the ninja. This right here is going to be called the cracked gate. What this is, it's basically a semi-first gate form, which Naruto just gained access to. Basically, it's like, first gate. I'm a 1.5 gate. I mean 0.5 gate. Basically, it's what it is. It's half of the first gate. He boomed forward and immediately slammed a punch directly into, I'm gonna call him Shimura, and sent him flying. Shimura jumps backwards and immediately looks at Naruto in confusion, and notice Naruto do something so outlandish that you will never think possible. He flexed his muscles and healed himself. And bro just looked, what in the Baki shit? As immediately Naruto rushed at him, immediately jumped in the air, massive speeds, and proceeded to headbutt Shimura and send him flying. Naruto then proceed to literally grab his freaking back, like his hand can, like, he's so flexible. Bro grabs his back and proceeds to pull a chain out of it. In case you're wondering, Naruto had a high-ranking ninja place a seal in him that will allow him to store weapons in there. And since this weapon right here in particular needs to have, seal, the chain part of it can't be visible, this is a very good way for him to do this. So he spins the chain, he throws it forward as he immediately latches it onto the ninja. He yanks Shimura forward and immediately kicks him directly in the stomach. Shimura feels all the bones within his stomach break as he is sent flying. Naruto then proceeds to shoot the chain towards the Soul Split Katana and grab it. When Naruto grabbed onto the katana suddenly bulked up. Let me explain. At first, the katana took the form of a very slim katana, but the katana changes with each user. I want you to know that it connects to the soul. And since Naruto is a merged soul, which is basic reincarnation, his sword literally becomes like bigger, basically, which is the best way to put it. It's not like nothing on Zabuza's sword, but it's way stronger. I'm one of the 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist. 8. Aren't you like, well, wouldn't you like a replacement? Kisame and Zabuza. Don't insult my mentors. Clearly, they did not do a good job with you. As Naruto rushed forward, Shimura unsheathed the kunai and immediately went dead in the clash with the Soul Split Katana, like an idiot. The katana ripped right through the kunai as Shimura had the kunai over his face and he was split dead in half by Naruto. Naruto then proceeds to place him into a scroll and then proceeds to put him on his back and went back to the Leaf Village. Afterwards, Hiruzen looks at Naruto shocked. Who did you get this time? And Naruto tells him Shimura Zumarashi. And Hiruzen looks at him flabbergasted. I'm sorry, who? Shimura Zumarashi. One of the 7 ninjas, one of the 8 ninja swordsmen of the mist. We just gonna call him 7. Hiruzen will say, because don't nobody count him. But that's not normal. He was trained by Kisame and trained by Zabuza of the Mist. They didn't do a good job. Because according to what I just seen and what I faced, he's nothing compared to his masters. He's not ready for it. They're gonna have to find a new member. After all, his masters did leave before they could fully teach him anything. Naruto would say before spitting like on the 2 halves of the body and proceeded to tell Hiruzen to hand him his bag now. Hiruzen handed him a bag and Naruto counts. Okay, bet. He goes off into the Leaf Village, goes to the grocery store, and bro comes back with 4 things from the store because they taxed the fuck out of Naruto. Basically, Naruto is so broke in the Leaf Village to the point that no matter what happens, they're gonna tax him to the point where he's gonna go crazy. Anyways, Naruto then proceeds. At this point, he's now 8 years old. We do a time skip to the point. Now he can perfectly open up the first and second gate, which now he goes up to Guy and requests for a fight. And well, when the fights start off, the first thing Naruto does is pull out the 1,000-mile chain, and immediately he activated his chakra and floated throughout the chain because he does have extremely good chakra control. He just can't perform any jutsus aside from 100 healings technique, which he is gonna learn, and the strength of 1,000 blah blah blahs. Anyways, he's only gonna be able to perform jutsu that require brute force. So all the Tsunade's and Gai's techniques, he's gonna have them. That's the best way for me to explain it, and it's gonna be the only way I'm going to explain it. So, yeah. Anyways, Naruto proceeds to run forward, and immediately he jumps upwards, spins as the chain spins with him. He proceeds to smack the chain dead across Guy's face. Guy literally hits a few flips backwards and looks at Naruto, and immediately Naruto is already seen running at him as he immediately goes in for a punch. Guy would go in, their fists will clash, and a shockwave goes off. And Naruto, surprisingly enough, overpowered Guy and threw him backwards. Guy looks confused. What the? As Naruto looked at him and smirked, eyes flashing blue just for a moment that Guy was able to notice. It was a very slight blue. Naruto's eyes already are blue, but they were a darker blue, and it glowed. He'll ask Naruto, what did he just do? Naruto look at him and smile. How about I stop holding back against you? He pops his knuckles and proceeds to get a second gate! Open! As a massive explosion of chakra goes off, and Guy begins to smile. First gate. Open! As Guy instantly opens up the first gate, and Naruto in the second gate, they go blitz forward towards each other. Now Naruto at this current point believes that there are only 2 gates. Why am I doing this? Because I want to. He doesn't know that there's 8 of them, because Guy specifically lied to him and told him that there were only 2 in order to protect Naruto for now. Anyways, they clashed, and immediately a gigantic shockwave goes off again. Naruto rushes forward, immediately goes in for clash after clash, punch after punch, shockwave after shockwave. Naruto begins to blitz all around Guy. He appears right in front of him and immediately punches him dead across the face and sends him flying. Guy gets upwards, blitzes forward, jumps in the air, dramatic injury as he instantly kicks Naruto directly in the stomach and sends him flying. Naruto ends up slamming into a couple of trees before slamming against a giant rock formation that just is in the middle of the training grounds, because it's training grounds. Ninjas do all types of wild fights here. So as Naruto immediately gets up off the wall, he looks at my guy running at him, and Naruto would instantly smirk and look at guy and immediately unsheath the soul split katana. And this guy comes running for Naruto, proceeds to spin and slash guy dead across the stomach. Massive wound. Guy falls backward and immediately holds his stomach in pain as he sees Naruto landing a devastating punch to his face. And as Naruto sends him flying, Guy gets up, where you see Naruto above him yet again, and immediately punches him across the stomach over and over again. And he proceeds to slam his fist directly into Guy's face. This guy lays on the ground, and Naruto begins to smile for hearing the words "second gate" as Guy gets up with a burst of chakra. I heard about what you did with your muscles to heal yourself, kid. But we don't actually need those. We'll need to do that. As Guy proceeds to pull out a pill, pop that mud, and steam comes off him as he is seen being healed. The hell is that? Doctors made it a few years back when the 4th Hokage was alive. It's an instant heal pill, basically. Naruto will look at him. Oh, bit! As he runs forward towards him, jumps upward into the air yet again, and then proceeds to try to kick him. My boy dodges. Weave. Uppercut! He proceeded to uppercut Guy into the air. His Guy would immediately jump dead off a tree and punch Naruto square across the face. Naruto slides across the ground as bro proceeds to grab the soul split katana in order to stop himself from, continuing to slide. As then he looks upward and sees Guy running at him. Now, in case you're wondering, Naruto does not have the inverted spear of heaven quite yet, because that's too overpowered to give to him immediately. Well, I just want to try to know that. But as he sees Guy booming at him, for a mere moment he thought he saw a freaking giant white tiger in the presence of Guy. He goes in for a kick, which Naruto barely ducks as the trees behind him are destroyed. Naruto then proceeds to stand up just for Guy to appear right behind him and instantly knock Naruto out. Naruto wakes up with Guy agreeing to train Naruto. Now we time skip to when Naruto is 15. In this timeline, I want you to know this. The academy, you were not allowed to be coming in until you're 15. Which isn't going to do much. It's only going to age everybody up by 3 years, which is barely anything. We're just going to make Naruto 36 in Boruto, basically. Or however old he was. Just go add 3 years onto it. To be real with y'all, it's legit nothing. I'm doing nothing wrong. So, yeah. Anyways, Naruto proceeds to immediately, at this point in time, Naruto now has access to the 6th gate. Mind you, Naruto is massively, I want you to know this, massively stronger than Lee. Who, in case you're wondering, Naruto looks at like a little brother figure. Even though Lee's older than him. We're just not going to get into that. Naruto protects and trains Lee on a daily basis. The days that Guy can't help, Naruto helps. And when Naruto has to wear weights that not even Guy or Lee can do. Because physically Naruto is stronger than Guy. But Guy has access to more gates than Naruto and more techniques than Naruto, because he can actually perform jutsus. Which, yes, he can perform jutsus. Don't get it twisted. He can. And before you guys say anything, read the data books. And we've seen him perform the turtle summoning. So just read the data books, because he can. Anyways, what was I about to say? What was I say? What was I about to say? Alright, thank you. Naruto now at this point walks into the academy. Everybody sees Naruto. The whole room just goes quiet. Is he here? Naruto is here, Sakura proceeds to say. Damn! Ino would say, who is that? Everyone just turns. Yeah, it's Naruto. In case you're wondering, Naruto Hinata never had that moment, because I just don't want them to have that moment. So, yeah. Anyways, as she's seen, Naruto seen me, literally as immediately Ino just walks up to me, and hi, my name is Ino Yamanaka. And she begins to roll her eyes, and Naruto's like, yeah. I'm sorry, the only thing I heard was bad bitch. And she's like, starts smiling and shit. And I was like, see what I mean? I'm just like that. She knows she want me. And Sakura's like, what are you doing here, Naruto? Minding my business, something you're clearly not doing. Sakura looks at him, what did you say to me? Did I stutter? Nah, I don't think I did. Mind your business, little girl. What did you call him? Did I stutter? Nah, I didn't. And everyone in the class just dead silent. So y'all go fuck away. Sasuke says out loud, and everyone just goes quiet. Sasuke, how could you say that? Sakura said. Naruto's like, how do you deal with this bitch? Naruto says, like, literally with no hesitation. And Sakura's like, how dare you, nigga? And Naruto's like, oh my god. How dare you ever say that again? You understand me, boy? Yes, sir. Understood. Motherfucker, if you don't fucking text him. Sorry. If you guys hear any, car horns in the background, honks in the background, people just can't get out the car and knock. Or they just can't text like a normal human being. Anyways, I'm getting too aggravated. So let's just get back into the video. Iruka proceeds to tell Naruto that he hasn't been here basically the whole year, and how do you expect to pass? Naruto then proceeds to hand him a piece of paper, and Iruka just like, okay, you pass. You can here. He hands Naruto a headband and says, do you even want to stay? Naruto's like, yeah, I'll stay. After all, I do want to see what this class is made of, and I also want to see just how far they're willing to go to win. As Naruto smiled, but you got to pay me. And Rose like, why am I gonna have to pay you? Because I need some money, so come on, give it up. Rook's like, bro, I am broke. You're not broker than me, so come on. What you mean I'm not broker than you? I can be broker than you, man. I just ate a rat last night. I'm broke. Come on. How are you broke? Don't worry about that. Just give me some money. And Ruka proceeds to give Naruto some money because bro's just that broke. It is sad. Naruto takes the money, then proceeds to turn around and say, thank you. Thank you. See what I mean? He just handed me like $600 and saying he's broke. Naruto turns around and waits. Afterwards, we see the matches. Now, the first match is going to be Sakura versus Ino. Saddest match Naruto's ever seen in his life. Absolutely disgusting. Made him feel sick. Next match is blah 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 blah. Sasuke versus Shikamaru. Shikamaru steps into the ring and just yawns. I don't feel like doing this. Sasuke says, if I be you, I'll be scared too. Naruto then proceeds to yell, nah! You gonna ever say that, bruh? He basically just called your whole family a bitch. And Sasuke's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, see, me personally, you can't instigate. Shut up! Kiba would say. And Naruto would say, who? You! Who you talking to? You freaking wannabe homeless bastard? Homeless? Wannabe? I am homeless. Why are you calling me a wannabe? As Naruto stands up and walks towards him, as me and Ruka like, Naruto, please, calm down. And I was like, nah, you got a problem. Naruto proceeds to look at Iruka and tell him to hold off the match. And Sasuke and my boy Shikamaru want to start fighting. Naruto tell him, how about me and you step into that ring? Let's see the outcome then. As Kiba will walk towards him and says, and you're gonna lose either way it go. Naruto looks at him and just starts laughing. I'm finna fuck him up. Naruto steps into the ring immediately and with the most immaculate smirk on his face. He gets into a fighting stance and Kiba immediately calls up Akamaru. Let's go, Akamaru! He was immediately pimp slapped. Before he can react, Naruto grabbed him by the shirt and proceeded to start absolutely beating the dog shit out of him. Basically, I don't remember our dude's name, but he just gave him the dude with the freaking head, with the ski mask treatment. Beat him to the ground. And everything he tried, bro. He tried standing up, uppercut it. He tried moving, punch. He tried freaking anything, punched Akamaru jumped up at him. Naruto proceeded to kick Akamaru and send him flying. Then out of the circle, hit its back. Akamaru's out for the count. He proceeds to start Akamaru as he literally like goes on the ground, gets up and proceeds to try to hit Naruto. Naruto proceeds to unsheath the soul split katana and put it at his throat. As Kiba goes dead silent. Try something else and I'll kill you. You understand me? Shut your bitch ass up. As Naruto proceeded to kick him and send him flying. Now with this, Naruto proceeds to turn around and just walk away. Man, I beat up old people before. You think I care about him? Yeah. Yeah. Humongous. What is wrong with me? Anyways. Naruto could be seen waiting in the Hokage's office. Haruzu just walks inside. What do you want, Naruto? I want you to tell me whose team I'm going to be on tomorrow. Oh, and one more thing. He proceeds to hold up the head of Mizuki. He was planning on betraying the Leaf Village, so I took him out. Haruzu looks at us like, shit. Okay. So where my money at? Oh my! Here! He proceeds to give Naruto money. Damn! Your sensei is going to be Kakashi Hatake. Your teammates, Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno. Ugh. Nah, I don't like that Sakura girl. Then who do you want? Because it has to be a Konoichi. If not a Konoichi, then it's going to be considered sexist by pretty much every woman, and don't nobody want to hear that shit. Not Sakura, then who? What do you think about? I'm thinking about somebody who's bad. Seriously? That's what you're thinking about? Yeah. Okay. Ino Yamanaka. You mean the hybrid girl from the Yamanaka in the... Yeah, the mixed blood. The Yamanaka Nara girl. Isn't her technique something like... Can't she like connect people's minds through shadows and connect and control beasts? Apparently she has a power of shadow manipulation stronger than any person from the Nara. It has power of stronger than any person from the Yamanaka clan with mind transfer jutsu. We don't actually know her limits or what she can and cannot do. For all we know, Ino might be able to read minds simply by seeing a person's shadow, or maybe able to even contain and trap people within shadows. Well, not might, she can. Alright, we time skipping over towards the day that Team 7 meets up on the roof. And yes, I'm skipping straight to that. While Team 7 was talking on the roof, and they asked, what is everyone's dream? Naruto says, my dream is to get rich. Get rich, become the Hokage, and make everybody in this village regret it. And, I don't know. Have 2 kids, 1 son, 1 daughter. And eventually die and disappear. Or, you know, my dream is also to find out, like, who my parents were, and if they're alive, kick their asses, and if they're not alive, well, cry about it. Damn, I hope my parents not dead, bro. I want to beat their asses if they is. That's precisely what he says, and Kakashi's like, bro, that is sad. Do I even tell him? Naruto's like, if you want, and Naruto suddenly goes quiet. In order to continue this conversation, please play subscription. And Kakashi's like, huh? In order to continue this conversation, please pay subscription. Total fee $100. And Sakura and Sasuke look at each other. And Kakashi's like, what the? Payment required. He sticks out his head and looks directly at Kakashi. And then both start singing.
Hey, Bob, in my cup. I will shut the fuck up. But you ain't gotta be a baller to give me a motherfucking dollar.
And what does Kakashi do? He just looks at him and he just will not shut up. And Sasuke's like, bro, shut up. And Naruto's, if you put a buck in my cup, I will shut the fuck up. But you ain't gotta be a baller to pay me a motherfucking dollar. Here, shut the fuck up. Thank you. See, that's all you had to do, my boy. You owe me one. And Kakashi's like, I don't owe you shit. I wasn't finna pay him. Now Naruto could be seen after this. We just cut straight to training grounds. Naruto could be seen at the training grounds, and Sasuke's like, "Pay me back." Naruto's like, "I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm probably the brokest thing in this village. You're never gonna get that money back." "Why not?" "Cause I use it to buy a glass of milk." "I gave you $100. "I know." "What do you mean you use it to buy a glass of milk?" "Everyone in this village hates me, bruh. $100 is the equivalent of $3 for me." "Why?" "Because everybody in the village hates me. Cause I hold the 9 tails." And Ino's like, "I'm sorry, what?" Sasuke's like, "I'm sorry, you what?" "I hold the 9 tails. I'm a Jinchuriki. I'm basically a jail cell." And they're blaming me, even though they should be blaming him. Instead of hating me, they should be loving me because I'm technically protecting them, but it's whatever. Anyways, our sensei name is Kakashi Hatsuki. He's known as the Kabi Ninja, and he's probably the most powerful basic ninja in all of Konoha. Remind me of that one time I took down the strongest man in the world. Everyone just look at him. What? Oh, my bad. My bad. we just. We're not gonna talk about that. Don't worry about that. Naruto could be seen sitting down, waiting for it. Bro proceeds to like waiting on Kakashi. Kakashi shows up, and Naruto can immediately sense that he's a clone and sense where the real Kakashi is. So when all of Team 7 immediately runs off when the bell test starts, Naruto would do the same. But this time, he start running directly towards where the real Kakashi is. And Naruto immediately pulls out the Soul Split Katana, jumps upwards, and immediately proceeds to slam the blade directly across the chest of Kakashi. Kakashi is stunned as bro tried to block it, but immediately he slashed. How is that even possible? Naruto then proceeds to land and grin. "Nice try, Kakashi." Kakashi would turn and look at him. "Naruto Uzumaki, you did well." And Naruto's like, "Payment." "What?" "Payment." "Are you really that broke?" I need food, man. "Okay, how about this? I'll get you something to eat later on if you win." "If I win?" He proceeds to grin devilishly. "If I win, you say. If you win, you're gonna regret that." Before he can react, Naruto slams a punch directly into his stomach, and then proceeds to start punching him over and over and over again. He immediately grabs Kakashi and throws him down out of the forest. Kakashi is literally seen zooming out of the forest as he slammed directly through a tree. Ino, who is seeing everything that just happened, watches as Naruto walks out the forest. Naruto then proceeds to take off the shirt, and Ino's like, Naruto's like, "Let me see this. I need the chain. I'm gonna need the chain." Ro proceeds to unsheath the Soul Split Katana, pull out the chain, and proceed to attach it. As he begins to start, well, the thing is, he did with the what he just did to have like with the he starts spinning the blade, which is the best way to describe it. Throws it forward as Kakashi barely dodges. Swings it again. Kakashi barely dodges. Again, barely. Kakashi knows one thing's for sure. He can't block the blade, so it's best to try to dodge it. As he sees the chain zoom upwards into the air, Kakashi's like, "Bro, it's just like his mom. I don't even know he's just like his mom." Bro proceeds to spin and immediately grab the katana, which shocks Naruto. The katana shrinks down to a small blade as Kakashi literally zooms forward with Naruto using his own chain. And Naruto drops the chain, but it doesn't even matter because at this point, he drops the chain would immediately shrink back down to his back, but Kakashi has to hold to the sword. So he zooms forward and immediately slams the sword. And Naruto barely dodges, but it does graze and brutally cut his arm. Naruto immediately turns and says, "Okay, we'll brace for an impact." He jumps upwards and yells, "Dramatic injury!" As Kakashi's like, "Oh shit." He would weave Naruto, he hears, "Leaf Hurricane!" And immediately is kicked dead across the face like 6 times. Kicked upwards as Naruto appears right above him and immediately slams his hand into Kakashi's face. Naruto proceeds to pick him up. "If you put a bug in my cup," say it one more time, "I will kill you." I will shut the fuck up, but you ain't gotta be a baller. Just give me a motherfucking dollar. I was just kidding. Kakashi proceeds to immediately headbutt Naruto, grab him by the head, and immediately slam him onto the ground. Kakashi jumps upward into the air and proceeds to wave hand signs. Multi-Shadow Clone Jutsu! Shadow Clones begin to appear everywhere. Every single clone begin to wave hand signs. Fire style, water bullet jutsu, fireball jutsu. Immediately, a barrage of attacks zoom forward. And I was like, ain't no way I'm getting on these mirrors that much. Matter of fact, if I am, it's kind of fun. He jumps upwards into the air, spins up here right by Kakashi's face, and he kicks him across it. Kakashi's thrown back and sent flying, and Naruto just looks at him and starts smiling sinisterly. Man, you are a bitch. Kakashi's like, what? I said you are a biatch. Kakashi gets up and sees Naruto zooming at him with the katana, and he's like, when did he even grab it? And Naruto smiles at him and proceeds to jump upwards. Full speed, by the way. Grab him by the throat and throw him onto the ground. As in, he goes forward, like lands perfectly, by the way. Goes forward and rushes Naruto, who fades away. And then you see Naruto, who already ran off to where Sasuke was. I'm not an idiot. I know what the whole exam of this test is. It's teamwork. I'm going to need both of you guys' help. He looks at, are there any jutsus you could perform? So look at him and says that she's not very good at using either of her clan's techniques. What? She's working on it. But she's trying to figure out if there's something that she can do. Okay, I'm listening. It's a technique of the legend. It's called the 10 Shadows techniques. Naruto would immediately turn and look at her. I think I can summon a summoning creature. A unique one. Naruto, hearing that, will start smiling. Do your thing. I'm not going to get in the way. Alright? Think about the jutsu. Think about it and try to perform it. Alright? There's legends behind when the Yamanaka and the Nara clan combined. The legends may be true. Draw. The last man to be like this was a powerful shinobi who could adapt to anything. With just a grin on his face, he jumps backwards as Ino proceeds to use her technique. 10 Shadow style! Demon dogs. As immediately rising up will be both of Megumi's demon dogs, as then she proceeds to immediately pass out because this is her first time using the technique and it's not even successful. Like, they're very weak versions of it. But Naruto comes out of the forest with 2 dogs beside him and Sasuke behind him. Sasuke unsheathes a sword and Naruto unsheathes a soul split katana. Naruto then proceeds to run forward as Sasuke will run forward as well. Sasuke barely keeping up with Naruto as Naruto tells Sasuke, try to keep up. 5th gate, open! As Naruto bounds forward at max speed. And Sasuke like, how the fuck does he expect me to keep up with that? Sasuke activates the 2 Tomori Sharingan and blicks forward as well. Instantly, he throws his sword into the air. As immediately Kakashi sees the sword, as he instantly dodges it, just see Naruto appear right in front of him and slam a fist dead at his face. Kakashi barely substitute in time just to see a freaking dog appear right where he's substituted at, and immediately slash him across the back over and over again as another dog jumped upwards and bit him across just his stomach. Kakashi screams as he's uppercutted by Naruto and immediately kicked in the back by Sasuke as Sasuke would look at him. Show me what you can do, Naruto. Naruto tells him, be prepared. As Naruto starts weaving hand signs, Hayudara! He would yell as a massive white tiger dooms forward. And Kakashi sees it, he's like, oh hell no. Too late. Boom. Yeah. We finished. This is where we end out this part. Look, y'all. I don't know. I really don't know. Hopefully you guys liked it. I'm praying y'all liked it, but it's whatever if you didn't. So please like and subscribe. And with that, I'm out. Wait, nope. Take that back. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. If you guys seen this this video, you guys like this, I want y'all to subscribe to my other channel. I want y'all to know this right now. My other channel, not that many subscribers. I'm not even sure y'all ever listen, but please do. You guys want to learn more about videos that are coming up, please check the Discord server. And yes, I lied to y'all. I posted Sukuna and Gojo and gave y'all Toji. Now, to be completely honest with y'all, That was just to see whether or not y'all would want them. And if y'all want Sukuna so badly, you're definitely gonna want Toji. And now to end this video off.
If you put a bump in my cup, I will shut the fuck up. But you ain't gotta be a baller to give me a motherfucking dollar.